Hello, I decided to make a video about the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard court case because of how bizarre it is, and also just how I didn't like how everybody was kind of just siding with Johnny Depp like he's a hero. Basically, a long time ago, Amber Heard wrote an article in the Washington Post talking about how she was speaking up against sexual violence and she was afraid of getting the culture's wrath. So, for those who don't know, the timeline in 2012, The Rum Diary, a major box office flop, occurred where Johnny Depp, then one of the top movie stars of the time, produced a movie that made only $5 million. But he did meet what was supposed to be the love of his life, Amber Heard, in that film, and very quickly they fell in love. Just for a frame of reference, Amber was 26 at the time, and Johnny was 49 years old, which made him 23 years her senior. And, that just basically means when she was 0, he was 23. But, they were both consenting adults, and quickly, in 2014 and 2015, they had an engagement followed by a marriage. But happiness didn't last for very long because in 2016, shocking allegations came out where Amber Heard filed a restraining order against her husband and divorced him. Photos came out showing bruising, and there were allegations of abuse accompanied by a lot of photographic evidence and discussion at the time. So why is this even in the news again? This court case, this actually was a court case at the time, several years ago, where Johnny Depp lost his court case against Amber because she was able to prove in the United Kingdom that what she had said was actually substantially true. Johnny Depp was ordered to pay her some money, which she pledged to donate to different organizations. Now, the part where this has come back into the news is that Johnny and his legal team have found a loophole which allows him to basically retry the case in the United States because the op-ed article was written with servers based in the US. And it's become a whole media circus now. The whole country is wrapped up despite different things happening elsewhere in the world that might be more pressing, like the pandemic or events in Europe. But the reason why I wanted to bring this up was because there's so much overwhelming information out there on the internet and support that seemed to be just pro Johnny Depp, making him out to be some kind of hero. He's in court and has admitted to a lot of drug use and is essentially claiming that the decline in his career is solely based on these false allegations made by Miss Heard, even though there's overwhelming amount of evidence that she actually was abused, at least to some extent, regardless of the cause. And Johnny Depp has admitted to using marijuana, cocaine, ecstasy, LSD, prescription painkillers, opiates, and magic mushrooms throughout decades of his career. I mean, you can see that the transformation that it's taken on even just the physical appearance in conjunction with age on Johnny Depp. Vastly aging him and altering his appearance to be almost unrecognizable. He's trying to say that basically, minus the abuse allegations, his career wouldn't have been ruined. So let's take a look at that. According to Box Office Trending, Johnny Depp's star power is shown here. It's basically a metric that the website that rates a box office performance for different leads puts out to show how powerful a star is at being a box office draw. So, again, with the timelines, right? Johnny Depp and Amber Heard were married in 2015, which was actually the lowest point of his career. So, the allegations actually hadn't come out until 2016. So it seems like, if anything, it improved his career because he was at least being talked about again, despite not having much, good quality movie roles coming out for him. I mean, he stopped being a box office draw for some time now. Potentially his ability to act may have been influenced by the use of drugs of various types, or whether his repeated attempts to smear his former lover and ex-wife were the cause, is really up to debate. But the fact that he's in court again, kind of like happy, smirking, smiling, and just in general, really proud that he's getting one up on Amber, someone he pledged to love forever, is a little disturbing to me, at least. I mean, we have photos that show Amber was bruised in the time frame where she was in a relationship with Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp has admitted to doing a ridiculous number of drugs in a short period of time, regardless of the reasons. He seems to not be taking much accountability for his actions. He has text messages where he is apologizing for his behavior, and for the things that he's done. And he's putting this all back out in the public eye again. So I don't know how everyone has come, or it seems like a large proportion, I shouldn't say everyone, a large proportion of the population has come to rally behind Johnny Depp and his behavior, when his behavior is not like, it's not like he did something heroic here. He didn't save a kitten from a tree or help orphans who are being displaced due to the crisis in Europe, with all of his millions of dollars, or something else more philanthropic, or even just trying to resume and pick up his life with his career. Instead, he's resurfacing this case over again, whereas Amber has kind of said pretty clearly that she just wants to move on. She has a baby now, that she adopted, or had through surrogate, and I think a lot of people just aren't amused like Johnny Depp is. So I just wanted to put that out there. Thank you for listening and watching.